Welcome to the Arcane Apocalypse, a Dungeons and Dragons live stream where our players are role-playing as a group of mostly everyday individuals from the present day who have suddenly been flung 8 years into the future into a land where monsters roam and magic has sprung into existence. Before we jump in, let's go ahead and run through our cast, starting right here on the end with Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I'm playing Agent Knox for the Apocalypse. He was employed by the Syngeni Corporation as an acquisitions agent. His experimental implants have manifested like some monk-like abilities in the Arcane Apocalypse so far. And do you want to give the question of the day too, Bill?
Bill, are you on mute?
Sorry, I am not.
He was asking if you want to give the question of the day because you hadn't.
I apologize. Sorry, I was testing the audio and I was hearing you approximately 10 seconds too late and was just getting to that part. So, good to know the audio is indeed working on the stream at home, folks. Now, yes, the question of the day is going to be, what is one thing from the past or from the before the apocalypse time that you absolutely do not miss in any way, shape, or form? What is something that you're absolutely you're kind of happy you don't have to deal with it or it's not around anymore?
Yeah, so as Knox, I do not miss the craven judicial overreach that strangled corporate momentum under the guise of public interest. Back then, I served an organization that thrived when left to operate without interference. Progress was swift and decisive, unburdened by bureaucracy.
Fantastic. Well, sure he'll get to see some of that at some point here.
Hi, I'm Ro. Before the apocalypse, I was an elite service bot created by the Syngeni Corporation. The events of the apocalypse seem to have turned me human and given me some cool magical abilities. Before the apocalypse, there are two things that I really don't miss. Not having like free will, that's kind of been something that I enjoy now. And then also food. Eating seems to be kind of one of the perks of being human, so I have enjoyed that.
Absolutely agree. It's one of the best perks.
I don't miss not eating.
You don't, there we go.
Both of those were like double negatives.
Yep.
Don't miss not eating.
I'm Curtis, playing Reverend Himmelberger, aka Rev. Pre-apocalypse, I was a small town pastor. Post-apocalypse, I've become a Goliath cleric. The one thing that I don't miss is daily rectal enemas, and that's probably the worst thing I can think of that probably no longer exists. Now with healing magic, anything that would have... Anyways, that's probably the one thing I hope never comes back.
I have so many questions.
And none of them I want answered.
None.
I'll tell you all the details if you want.
I don't.
I think I have PTSD from that. Holy shit.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm playing Kai9X. Before the apocalypse, Kai was a pile of used and discarded electronic devices, and now he is a fully functioning, autonomous creature defined and created by the great Leon, also known as Leonardo da Vinci. Let's see, for things that he doesn't miss about before the apocalypse. He's glad that he missed out on the systematic subjugation of synthetic intelligences. That seems to have been a real big downer that if he would have been upset to have lived through.
Okay. I'm Chris. I played Dr. Hermes Sanguine before the apocalypse. I was a veteran doctor, and post-apocalypse, I'm a human fighter. Definitely something I do not miss from pre-apocalypse would be insurance. In pretty much any regard of it, insurance. Dealing with insurance, whether from work or everyday life, don't miss it. Don't miss it. The necessity of it.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Well, all of these have certainly been something.
Yeah. I would say it's a good thing we happen to have one of those magical healers, because I think that the insurance question and the anima question might have gone a little differently if we didn't have one of them magical healers.
Is there a global
I mean,
insurance
I'm a
company?
doctor.
Oh no.
I mean, like,
A global insurance company? Is that... I wasn't planning
I'm sure
to implement a
Sinjeni
global.
will. I'm sure Sinjeni will figure it out.
They'll have some
That's a good
insurance
point.
division or something, Definitely. All right. And I am Bill Stifler. I am the Dungeon Master here on the Arcane Apocalypse. And now, resuming the action where we left off last time, our group of adventurers had been heading east into the Arcane Surge Zone, or the zone where we know that arcane storms still linger and fire off at night. Needing to be protected from that, we have procured ourselves the hollowed out, well, not so hollowed out, but the de-wheeled minivan strapped on top of a colossal creature known as a Klombo. Of course, ours is named Bobo.
Bobo.
So,
Yes.
we were headed east into this zone in search of the remains or whereabouts, we'll find out which, of Dr. Hermes' wife and daughter, who were left behind prior to the apocalypse.
Left behind. You hear that wording? I feel like those were attacks.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Remains.
These remains.
Husband of the year.
Oh, look who's talking.
I'm
How
going.
You also left behind a wife and how many kids?
Yeah, by the time we get
You're
to my
right.
storyline though,
Congrats,
it might be next year, so I can win next year's award.
You almost made
Clap
him
in the
start
Reverend
that
boys.
trick.
Clap in the Reverend.
All right.
Oh God.
Either way, looking to find out what happened to, and are they still around? Where did they go? Around the area.
In one piece or like distributed? Like at this point, I'm worried they're just scattered. Oh, like
Fingers
spread
crossed.
around.
So,
Damn! If only I'd taken out life insurance.
did
I
you
saved all that extra money.
imagine right before the apocalypse, your life insurance policy pays out because you go disappearing?
She's rich for 4 seconds.
Maybe it was a slight slow descent, No, but none of you all were around for it. You disappeared
true.
into the future. And at
I
this
mean-
point, it's
Don't
not
know.
like there's written history.
I remember a big boom thing.
Mm-hmm. There absolutely was a big boom
knows?
thing. Anyway, en route, we were ambushed by a group of sentient raccoons known as Lootlings. The sort of arch enemies of our robot friend Kai9X. We had nearly vanquished the entire lot of them, having, well, slain, to put it politely, several of them, and left one of the smaller youths, if you will, running off in terror. And that left us with only 2 remaining of the large, savage, brutish adults, who were, one of which is prone and trapped in Kai9X's webs and pretty dang near deceased. The other hardly touched. Or perhaps it's the other way around. I think the one in the web is
I think the one in the
touched.
webs is basically
I
okay.
said it backwards. Yeah, you guys
Yep.
have not touched him because he keeps failing his saving throws.
Yes. If they
However-
just stay down, we won't have to kill them.
However, as we are readying to finish up this fight, we hear the sound of dirt bikes rapidly approaching from the west in the distance. By the sounds of it, it was 3 of them, and we've got approximately 15 seconds before they reach the log where our Colombo had tripped and bonked his head. And this is where we resume this week on the Arcane Apocalypse.
I feel like there should be like some drum beats or something right there.
There you go.
You just had to wait a couple seconds.
Like, are you gonna do them? Or...
Literally, like, I don't do music. I'm not a musician. Everybody else.
Nope.
Yeah.
I love it.
There they are.
And this is how we left off.
That's
But of course,
that's just Nathan.
Hey!
Oh, that looks great.
for whipping it together in approximately 30 seconds. Absolutely.
Not
Great
bad.
job, Bill.
That looks like one of those
Great
daisy
job.
chains that you like put on your head.
It absolutely
Okay.
does. And I wasn't going to say it out loud, but you pointed it out. So,
Sorry.
yeah. And there's what it looks like from above. So, yeah, definitely looks like a little Disney chain.
it's
It looked like
beautiful. though.
dendrites.
Beautiful.
It looks like bones.
Ooh.
Looks like a
I thought it looked
pile
like
of
neurons.
bones.
Like it looks like we're about to do a ritual.
Just throw all the remaining raccoons in the middle and see what happens. Turn them into one giant 3-headed raccoon.
Open a portal to the to the
I mean, you
nine hells.
heard guys.
We're headed to the nether, folks.
I was hell diving like an hour ago. Makes sense.
So at this point, we pick up the scene here. I am going to go ahead and technically start the new version of the combat. I have updated it. We shall see if it actually retained the initiative. Resume? Yes, it does. Fantastic. And adds the rapidly approaching monsters.
The what? Oh, right. Yes, the ones on the bikes.
Yeah. And you
Yes.
definitely don't know yet what they are, but whoops.
What?
And I'm going to go right ahead.
Oh, boy.
I forgot to roll their initiatives before. But as they're approaching from the east, I'll fix their initiatives here because you've got about 15 seconds, as I said. We'll round it up to 18 to give you 3 rounds to deal with these raccoons before what appears to be 5 goblins of sorts riding on 3 dirt bikes. There's actually 3 pretty... actually, none of you are on that side of the logs. You can't see yet. You'll find out when they approach. And I do have to put these guys' initiative back in. He was like 6. And these guys
So-
are...
Which ones of us heard the dirt bikes coming when we did the perception check? I know it was me and I think 2 other people. Kai. Who else?
I want to say it was. I want to say it was. Want to say it was Knox, but I'm not certain of that. I could check though.
I think it might have been.
trying to remember. They were after...
Bro.
I had
Who
a
were they?
20. I had a 21 on the perception. Ro had a 21,
Yeah.
and Sanguine had a 21.
So it's probably the three of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
We are locked in.
hell.
Yes, there we go.
Something
Game log.
like that.
Lock the game log
Yeah,
open
I
for
am
my
not.
convenience. We are locked in. So yeah, you guys can definitely hear the sound of 3 dirt bikes approaching. You don't know what's on them, but you hear all of those. Does anybody happen to remember what these guys got on initiative, or who they were after at least? I think they were after Ro.
Sorry, that one I don't
or-
remember.
I think they were definitely after Nox.
Definitely after Nox.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were before Nox, and this one was after.
I have no idea.
I was gonna say I felt like Kurt there was bullshitting you specifically for the mechanical advantage.
Of course, I always assume that that's what Kurt is doing.
I was
I
like,
could hear
this is
it
a
in his
loyalty
voice.
test. This is a loyalty test. You know what I mean? Like
I don't remember.
a test of honor,
All right.
rather.
I know that I'm pretty sure that was right after Ro. Like I don't think there's anybody in
were-
between us.
I think they were.
Yeah,
all
I'm pretty sure
surprised.
it was like the whole group, and then they ended up like just before Nox, right?
Something like that.
Probably, dude. I had very bad initiative.
That sounds about right.
What
Yeah.
did
Well,
roll
this is what we're getting.
Yeah, probably.
Regardless,
You're the DM. You create the cannon.
that's what it is now.
Good enough.
We just fire it.
Re-roll it.
Skip it
Okay.
back.
I like that.
We could
I like that
re-roll the
quote.
whole thing, but we're good enough. All right, 3 rounds. This is the top of round 6. Ro, the only party member who is, well,
Hurting.
pretty hurt at all, and you're pretty damn wounded at this point, having had one of
Yes, I was
one
gonna
of the
tell
larger
every-
brutish raccoons run up on you.
Yes, I am in pain. I am going to move to the side of actually in between Nox and Rev. Like right beside the raccoon.
Absolutely.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a 1-2 stab with my little daggers.
As Ro runs up, helping surround the wounded brutish raccoon, or lootling, if we want to call them by their proper name, or at least their K9X
Not out
given
here
name.
murking raccoons.
These ones are angry little bandits, so. But yeah, you are killing raccoons. But were they always raccoons? Did they start as raccoons and become more humanoid, or did they start as people and become more raccooninoid?
A family of orphans was lost in the apocalypse today.
That's awesome. Alrighty, Ro, what do
Sorry,
we got?
guys, my sheet's being a little weird. 1 second.
Being
No
cray
problem.
cray.
Take your time.
Get your sheet together.
As suddenly we stare into Ro's eyes and the camera gets super, super, super slow-mo, and we can see the first ever drop of sweat start to bead on her brow as she takes aim with the dagger.
It's just not going through. I'm gonna try a custom roll, I guess.
Yep.
I have a +4 to hit.
Cancel the roll on that.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
There we go.
that's the D20.
A 14.
Ooh. So an 18?
Okay, so 18.
An 18 to hit.
Pretty damage. Hits.
You should
Yeah,
roll your
yeah,
second
yeah,
attack.
for sure. They have studded leather, so
I'll
that
roll-
definitely hits.
I'll roll the second attack now and then just do the damage after. Okay, so probably not that one.
8. Just calm down.
Yes, 8.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
All right, so I'm gonna roll my. It's 1d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Five points of
Piercing.
damage.
Yeah.
Piercing damage.
As you charge up and duck right under the arm and stab, it goes right up into the armpit, dealing 5 points of piercing damage.
The
to this,
armpit.
yeah, right in the armpit. To this bloodied fella.
And then I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself.
Heck yeah.
For 2d4 plus 3. Eight.
For 8 extra damage, and that's psychic, yes?
No, that was
Or no,
healing
No,
word.
no, no.
Oh, healing word.
That's
Sorry, brain
healing
fart.
word.
Okay, yeah. Healing word. I was like, wait a second.
I mean, if you also want to damage,
Yeah, definitely psychic damage for that.
fine too.
It's a new spell.
I brain farted and was thinking it was a mockery.
Vicious
No, I
whispers
wish I
of
could-
healing.
I wish I could.
Vicious
I wish I
whispers
could
of healing.
Vicious
bring back
whispers of healing.
vicious mockery. All right, I end my turn.
And then, Rev, what do you do? Is you all are now ganging up on this one, 3-on-1.
So I think that the web kind of is in between the two of us a little bit, or no?
It's on that
The
square.
spa-
That's
the diagonal space. there.
the square that's to your right and his rear is web space.
Can I reach this individual to like effectively grapple without myself getting stuck, or would I have to move somewhere
Yeah, you
else?
can reach across the diagonal.
Tell me if this is doable. I would like to try to like grapple to pull him in back into the web.
Yeah, so once you grapple, if you succeed on the grapple, you can drag a grappled creature, but your movement is halved while you do
Okay.
so.
Okay, doke. So I would like to attempt to grapple.
So that'll be the athletics check, I believe.
Uh,
Or just
going-
do a save against it. I forget how the new one works.
Well, I'm going to hero. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration on that one.
Oh, the DC for the save. Oh, so actually, you don't roll. It's the DC for the saving throw and any escape is 8 plus your strength mod plus your proficiency bonus.
Wait. Okay. So what do I need to do?
So it rolls a saving throw. What's your strength mod?
1.
And your proficiency bonus is still just plus 2, so it's going to be an 11 on the DC if you try to grapple.
Okay. So I'll still attempt to grapple.
Yeah. And it will roll its dexterity saving throw. And it got a 14.
It is baned.
It is Bane.
If you remember, I had cast
So that's
Bane
a
on
minus a
them.
d4. Yes, you did.
Yes.
Okay, so and the DC's what? What was it? Oh,
So yeah, I would need a 4, I think, on this one, but
only a 1.
Hmm.
Sadly, as you attempt to grapple it, it quickly just ducks and spins right out of your grasp. Your bonus actions or movement?
I think. Let me check spell slots real quick. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I'm just gonna stay right where I'm at.
Holding the line, keeping this thing surrounded. Dr. Sanguine, what do you do?
I'd like to take shooting them in the face for 500 Alex. So what I'm gonna do. I don't know why that didn't just roll. I was supposed to roll. It's just
What?
it's not working.
There was just an update to D&D Beyond's plugin. Let me see if it's working for me.
Well, did you guys see mine? Did mine come through?
Yeah, your
Yours
athletics
just came
check
through.
How about
Yeah.
my
Well,
Ray of
me.
Frost I just shot?
Ray of Frost shot off right away.
Let me check.
I mean,
Ray
you
of
can
Frost.
just do a manual dice roller if you need to. You just roll a d20.
All right, here. I'll do the.
Or the
That's
maybe
not
you can
working
click.
either.
Maybe you can click on just. Oh, the plus doesn't work either.
Shit. Yeah.
Just
I'm trying all of it.
custom roll in the bottom corner. Jordan, you got something?
Oh shit. So what? To hit is
You are muted. Jordan, you're muted.
Oh.
is
That's why.
2d6 plus 3. Well, first I got to do to hit. Hit is plus 7. So what do I roll for that?
D20
Because
plus
D20.
7.
Yep. Just roll
Just
the
just
D20.
roll the D20 and you'll have
I'm
to
doing
tell us.
that. Roll to everyone.
Yep. We'll see it.
There it goes.
So
9
9 plus 7, that's
16.
16. Ooh.
16 absolutely hits.
Oh, sick. All right. And then damage is 2d6 plus 3. So what?
Yep.
Just
Click the thing and
Go
then click
to the
the d6 twice,
d6.
and then click roll.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yep.
So I can do that.
That's all you have to. Yeah, you can click any combination of dice and then click the roll button.
So
whatever you do with this.
2d6 plus 3. So that's
Yeah, it is.
15. That's 15.
That's max damage on that shot.
Nice.
As you fire towards the side of its head, it hears the gunshot and turns, absolutely looking its face right into the bullet as you 100% shoot it in the face for not 500, only 15. Sorry, you don't get all 500 points. That's not allowed at this level.
I think you're gonna need a patch for that.
But the bullet whizzes right through his cheek, ripping out the backside of it, leaving a massive gash where you see his jaw starting to like hang open almost, as you can see like shards and splinters of bone.
Is it dead?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my
it's
god.
really
Then
uncomfortable. though.
I end my turn, I guess.
Okay. So I'm next. So first thing I'm going to do is launch Bits. I'm going to tell Bits to go check out who's approaching on the motorcycle. So I want him to fly up 60 or 70 feet in the air so he can get a view of who's coming in on the motorcycles.
Does he go before or after your turn, according to the
Let's
rules?
see,
I
what
thought
does
was
it say?
After your turn, but
I think he gets his own initiative, which I don't know if you want to bother with that right now.
I'm 90% sure they updated all of these things to be on your turn or after your turn.
That would be wonderful. Combat. The familiar is an ally. It rolls its own initiative and acts on
Oh.
its own turn.
Okay, and I guess familiar is not the one that got updated.
It can't attack, and I don't plan on using it to attack, or
Yep,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
okay.
Yeah.
The worst I might do is cast from its position, so just a heads up on that.
Yeah, does it cost anything to pull him out if he was?
It
Hitting
should
or-
not. I have a telepathic connection to him, and I can speak to him. And he acts on his own. So
No, I meant to like summon him. Was he?
he was
in
already here. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Perfect.
not recasting the spell. He was just kind of sitting on my back like he does.
Fabulous.
So, just gonna send him off to scout the
Yeah.
incoming combatants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I will use the fact that I still have jump active. Jump gets me 20 feet jumping? No, 30 feet by using 10 feet. Okay, so I will jump. I'll jump back up to the van.
Yoop, 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 yoop.
And then from that vantage point, I will take You know what? I'll shoot off an attack. I'll hit Ray of Frost at the guy who everybody's ganging up on.
So
Yeah.
K9X leaps, flipping up through the air like Yoda, landing and firing a ray of frost off as the icy cold blast hurtles down towards the
Hits
and smacks it right in the wound.
for 6 more damage.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
reducing its movement speed by 10 feet.
Icing it for an additional 6 damage.
Then I'll use my bonus action to minor illusion over the one in the webs and say, "Stop struggling, and you get to be the one that lives." That's it. I'll end my turn there.
You see him like wriggling on the ground.
And since it's minor illusion, that phrase just repeats for the next minute until I stop it.
Stop struggling, you're the one who lives. Stop struggling, and you're the one who lives. Oh my.
Riadol is
And he's like, "Ah!"
Ro's just gonna be like, I wonder where he heard that. What movie did he get it from?
I don't think everything's from movies.
I don't think
like
that
how
one's a
he-
quote, but it feels
Piled
like it
from
could
several. An
Just
amalgamation.
the general
if you will.
intimidation.
be. It's also
Yeah.
not actually intimidation, right? It's also just true.
Yeah.
Intimidation isn't necessarily a lie. That is deception if you make it
Yep.
a lie.
True.
Or are trying to deceive.
But yep, I'll be done after that.
Yep, absolutely. As the thing cowers in the back, the one still frantically surrounded by everybody else whirls out, lashing back, this time towards Rev, who just tried to grapple him. And what is your AC?
I'm gonna warding flare.
Yeah,
I'm not
uh,
particularly interested in getting hit.
Yeah, as he whirls around, his sword flashing towards you, you immediately reach up your shield, bat. I don't remember what you hold up in the air. Do you just say it and it just flashes?
Yeah, it's just like a
Hold up your hands.
yeah, it's just like a pulse of light that just erupts.
Yeah, as the pulse of light just erupts. And that means he has disadvantage.
Yes.
So then he gets a 9 instead of a 16.
I was still gonna miss.
What wouldn't have hit you anyways? And is that only for the one attack? Yeah, because then he
just the
follows
first
up.
one.
He and blinkingly recoils, coming right back at you, but you're absolutely still able to quickly just deflect the blow, parrying the sword out of the way, and he comes underneath with the dagger and absolutely whiffs as he comes and just scrapes the dagger on the asphalt beneath you and drops it on the ground, just absolutely fumbling. And then the one on the ground, wrapped in the web with the illusion repeating over top of him. You can be the one who lives. Stop struggling, and you can be the one who lives. Stop struggling, and you can be the one who lives. It's like, what the f? And he absolutely does not stop struggling, because he's just terrified now.
That's
Not
fine.
pacified in any way, shape, or form. That actually scares the piss out of him, and he starts struggling more.
Okay, fair enough.
Aim.
I didn't say I was a psychologist.
Sometimes the dice tell the stories they want to tell, even for the roleplay options of the NPCs. And he rolls his dexterity saving throw, I believe, or no, his strength.
It's a strength save.
Trying to break out because he's already stuck. Yes,
Oh,
he's still.
Yep.
Don't forget Bane. Don't forget it.
All right, so he gets a 17 minus the bane.
Forgot all the shit.
Get that
was
for.
going on.
Actually, it
A
doesn't
lot,
matter. He's
yeah.
got it.
Web, the Bane.
It doesn't matter. He's got it.
What was the
17
DC,
is.
only
Oh no,
14?
DC's 14, so a 4 would get us there.
That's a
All
story
right.
then.
Either way, he got a 1. So he absolutely finally manages to break out and struggles up to his feet, seeing seeing the Klombo, and he's like, "Wait, do you all hear that?"
Are you referring to the approaching vehicles? Yes, we all hear that.
And then it's Agent Knox's turn.
Cool. I'm just not going to be very creative right now. I think everyone knows what's going to happen. There's a dude in front of me. I haven't punched his face. So.
There's web behind him.
His face that has been ripped open by a bullet, and then the other half is frozen into ice shards. Yeah, that one.
And I stabbed him in the pit.
Does a 15 hit?
Like a bad
15
case of
is the
spicy hot.
magic number, my friend.
15 is the magic number. All right. So that'll be I'm just so I clap my hands together and I hit him in with my palm square into the chest for
Can we get this magic number?
oh wait, I get to reroll d6s.
You get to re-roll those ones.
It's a little bit better.
So it's total of 6 damage.
Total of 6.
Yep.
With the first hit, you go bop, and just clap him right in the chest. And he goes, head coming right down, but coughs up a massive amount of blood that catches all over the ice. Fuck you guys.
He also gets pushed back 5 feet directly into the webs.
Mhm.
Yep. Push back 5 feet directly into the webs. Just barely hanging on by a thread.
He gets to make a dexterity save against my DC to not get restrained.
Of course he does. Gets a 22.
Oh,
Okay.
Bane's not gonna help that one.
Nope.
Nope.
And I will. Is he just standing in the web right now?
Or he's like standing like between strands. Like he managed to like
Okay.
go up on his like dead. He's like somebody stuck in the laser grid. Can't move
Yep.
or else he's gonna touch it and be stuck.
Yeah, 3 rounds. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward. I'm just gonna press forward, take a step forward, and
Absolutely.
bonus action, hit him again.
Wheel
Or
kick.
try to hit him again. Ooh. I do not hit him.
Nope,
10.
not with that one. As he is barely staying alive. Like, this is. Oh, I forgot to make the other one stand.
He hasn't had a chance to stand up yet. Takes half his movement to do that. Did he use half his movement to stand up when he broke the restraints the other time?
Does he break it at the end of turn or start a turn?
Good question.
I just completely brain farted and moved on to the next one that was surrounding you guys.
Question.
Turn. And then
Okay, I was gonna say.
I moved on to knock.
Sorry, it takes an action. I just
Yeah.
want to say that. Go ahead.
Oh, it takes an action to break out.
Sorry, Nox.
Yeah.
Yo, no, you're good. If I try to run away from him, he's gonna swing at me, right?
Could.
Seems likely.
Okay. All right. I'm going to move away from him and try to go back into the woods. My AC is 15 if he's trying to hit me.
Yeah, absolutely. You dart back. You're just trying to bait a counterattack nonsense. I know what you're doing. He's not that smart though. He is absolutely.
No,
good.
sir. I am trying to get into the woods to survey the oncoming threat. I have no other intentions.
Okay.
That would be metagaming, sir.
As you attempt to step back out of the way, and he lashes out at you. He 100% hits though, because does he have disadvantage? No, he doesn't, because he succeeded. So
He does have Bane.
he does have Bane. Doesn't matter,
Okay.
because he got a crit.
Sure.
Fair enough.
He got a crit at this state. He is absolutely in a savage frenzy, just barely managing to cling on to what life he has left, lunges out towards you as you try to run away. It's going to hit you for 16 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm gonna deflect attack.
Uh-huh.
That's a D10 plus 7, so that's 15.
15, reducing the 16 to 1 damage.
Ow.
As you are able to just in time whirl around and see it coming, you just lean forward at the last possible second as it just grazes over your shoulder.
Like, rips my shirt a little bit.
Absolutely,
Fist.
yeah. Well, I mean, and does
then
draws an ever so slight bit of blood.
Sweet. And then if you want to just like tuck me up in behind the like north side of those like fallen logs.
Absolutely. As you rush around into the woods, trying to get view past the logs and such of what you see.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
No one.
Yes.
See, that one was a movie quote.
As you do run around, you are able to just make out the outlines through the foliage of the approaching vehicles. However, you're not exactly able to tell who or what is on it, as your vision is still just slightly too obscured from here. You can roll a perception check to see if you can get any additional details from it. I don't see a result yet. And you're muted. You're muted.
I was muting to tell Jordan that I love the web spell.
Oh, did you roll your perception check?
Oh no. I didn't hear that, sorry.
I mean, you did say you were running this way to try to see what you could see, right?
Yeah, 15.
A 15? Yeah, you can make out that 2 of the dirt bikes do have an additional person on the back. It looks like they're doubled up on 2 of the 3.
All right, so can I see all the dirt bikes and all the people?
Yeah, you can see 3 dirt bikes. As far as you can tell, it's all. I mean, you heard what sounded like 3 dirt bikes, so you're pretty sure, unless there's more coming down the road.
All right, I'm gonna shout out, "We got 5 coming in," and then duck down behind with my gun out.
Absolutely. Ducking down, poised, ready for action, ready to ambush those who approach. You know, using the previous ambush as a new ambush. Perfect. And then, of course, the monsters continue to approach. Nobody can tell what those monsters are. Absolutely not. And we go back to the top of the initiative. Round 2 of the 3 before the dirt bikes reach the back of the log.
I think I will. I'll go ahead and just vicious mockery. The one in front of me is still alive, right?
Yeah, just barely hanging on by a
Just barely.
thread. And he has to roll a charisma save?
I believe it's wisdom.
Wisdom. That's
13.
That's right.
Yep.
All right. So what are you saying?
I'm gonna just say that I'm gonna pull out no, okay. I'm just gonna tell him that he kind of looks like the trash that he's used to stealing. I'm just gonna be like, you're kind of starting to look like a bag of trash.
Oh,
Make fun of his appearance as he's dying.
that is pretty vicious mockery.
And what's the DC?
13.
As he cackles with laughter. Ha! You're funny. Too bad you guys are all gonna get killed.
That's some confidence.
Yeah.
So he passed, right?
Yeah, he passed, sadly.
Okay.
Do you have a bonus action to follow up with that?
Yeah, I will bonus action. I'm gonna bonus action. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna save that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm done.
All right. And then back to Rev.
Yeah, I'm going, I'm just gonna take a half a second and just pray a prayer of internment, even though he's not quite dead yet. But that,
Not dead yet.
but I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. Wisdom,
Also wisdom?
14. Yeah.
This dude's wise. Succeeding on all the wisdom saving throws today.
This is Bane.
Hey.
It's the DC 14, yeah?
It's DC 14, yeah.
Oh, he rolled higher on this one than he rolled on Jordan's. But I forgot the Bane for Jordan's.
Oh,
How dare. Just kidding.
So
Does
this
that make
is
him
the
dead
minus- We're gonna find out. This is the minus D4. This D4 is actually for Rose.
Okay.
Oh, still not enough.
Oh man, I was hoping for like a slow burn insult. You know, they finally understood it.
oh wait, that bag of trash is like the ones we steal. Oh, done.
He's gonna get it while he's like sitting on the toilet tomorrow. And then
I don't
keel
know
over
if
it
that's gonna
back.
happen.
You don't what? You don't think he's gonna last that long?
I do not.
To the toilet, probably not.
Did he?
How
Did
do you know
he?
they don't have a toilet?
Did he succeed both of them then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, and then I am going to start singing a little song about little bunny Fufu. It's just kind of under my breath, so like very few people hear it. And I'm gonna bop him on the head, and I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon as a bonus action.
There we go. Spiritual weapon. That's a first.
And what you see is like almost like the soul of my baseball bat leave, and it just like wanders away, and you just see this like ethereal baseball bat just swinging willy-nilly around. Okay, let's see. Okay, is that is a D20? Okay, I am going to now actually use my heroic inspiration on that one. Maybe. I am sorry. It was just my thing. You've got to be kidding. Okay, it wasn't meant to be, but it's still sitting there. So,
I see a lot of sevens, huh?
yeah, those are ones with the +6 modifier.
Those are all nat ones
Yeah,
all
both
over
of
the
those-
place.
Both those are nat ones.
Whoa.
Rough.
But I am dropping concentration now on my Bane for my spiritual weapon. I was expecting that one to work, but
You're Your first time, you're a little awkward and clumsy with it. He's just standing there, balancing amongst the things, like breathing heavily. You see the ice stuck to his face is like slowly starting to melt and drip down.
Yeah,
one side and the blood the other side, so it's like.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing. I'm done.
As we all stand around and struggle to kill this.
There is just a floating baseball bat still, but
oh, absolutely there is. I'll
That's
build
about
it for next time.
Okay. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Okay. Now I did hit him last time, so I have advantage until the end of my turn. So, I click the D20 twice,
Mhm.
Yep.
and
take the higher one.
it's +7.
It's gonna add them
see
together
here.
for us. We're not gonna actually add them, so you're gonna get the.
So I got a
18.
7 and an 18. So I'll take the 18 +7.
+7.
Ooh,
You actually got the
okay.
25.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So, get that to go away, and
Yeah,
then
how do you do
it's 2d6 +3.
No, you don't need to roll.
You don't need to roll it. You got it.
He's been sitting here on 2 hit points forever.
Mm.
Oh, I don't even have to roll the damage.
I would
Yep.
have rounded up the damage for Nox's palm to the chest, except for I thought he was going to hit it on the follow-up hit, and it would have been a 1-2 combo, and then
I'm
you
gonna
all
do it
haven't hit it for like several attacks since then.
it's been a whole lot of nothing.
He's just like standing here stuck, waiting to
I just hit
die,
him for 10.
and then finally the bullet rips through his head, and he drops to the ground.
Like
Okay.
shoot at Ro and Rev.
Sort of. They're sort of in the crossfire.
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the positioning.
I wouldn't worry about that. Good shot. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like,
you know, come
I
on.
wouldn't worry about
Yeah.
that.
there's
Do
live rounds
surgery,
flying
all this
by
other
you.
stuff. Been through a lot worse. All right. So more killing, or are we escaping? What are we doing, guys?
We're killing her, escaping. What do we do, guys? And then it's kind of X's turn.
Mhm.
So there's still one left.
one left.
And he
has-
broke out of my
Heard me call
webs.
out that shit.
And he
too.
was like, "Do you guys hear that?"
Oh, and I have to retcon what I did last turn. I can't send bits. I remembered afterwards that I had transformed him from the flying type to the mount.
Yes.
So he's actually ATV shaped right now.
I mean, you could drive him.
Yeah, but that's too conspicuous. I'm not trying to get him blown up at the moment. So
All right, so we don't get the
I'll
bird's
hold
eye
off
view
on
of
that.
what the other monsters are that are approaching.
correct. We just get the meta eye view of what monsters are in the turn order.
Yeah, I definitely used placeholder art for sure.
Of course you did.
Oh yeah.
I 100%
I custom
believe
made the
that, Bill.
monsters and uploaded placeholder art for sure.
Yes, I 100% believe that. I think the right answer here is going to be I'm going to hit him with a shot from Ray of Frost, and then I'll move around. Nat 20.
Attaboy.
Yep, that's what we like to see. So we'll roll
Finally.
that as crit damage.
As the blast hits him,
It's only 7.
smack in the face for 7 damage.
The karma's been
Um,
building up.
And then I will leap to the other side of the webs. If I have to take a couple steps forward, I will, but I'm going to leap to the other side of the webs from him.
Sure. Like next to Hermes?
And then bonus action will be to make my minor illusion of like a cartoonish version of myself standing next to him going, I really need you to stop fighting. But it's just like pointing an admonishing finger at him.
Uh-huh. And then it's his
That's
turn.
it. Yep.
And then he's like, the fuck you talking about? I'm not fighting. And he takes off.
He's gonna have to. He's got 10 feet of reduced movement from the Ray of Frost, and the spot he's in is still. Actually, he has to make a dex save.
Oh, that's right, because he's still standing in the
He's
web.
still standing in the webs from last
he
turn.
broke
So
free. He just hasn't moved out yet.
yep, he has to make a
Because I
DC
forgot.
14 dex save to try to not get stuck again.
Man, this web.
He got a 13, so he tries to run.
Yeah,
and
I
his
was gonna say
feet
he's
are
also got
stuck.
Bane, so
He
Oh, no, he
tries to
doesn't.
run, and his feet are stuck, and he just falls flat on his face, like having his shoelaces tied together,
Oh no.
right in the same spot he was. Hey, I'm trying to leave. I'm not trying to get killed.
Then why don't you do it?
Oh goodness.
Just remind anybody else of Lord of the Rings. Sheila player.
All right, Agent Knox, what are we doing? Yes, you have-
We still have one round before the guys show up, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon my way up the logs into the vehicle
Mm-hmm.
to get a higher vantage point.
Your movement's like 40,
And kind
right?
of give Columbo like a kick as I like kick off of his leg to see if he's awake yet, to like if he like reacts at all.
Yeah.
Since there's like gunshots and stuff going off like 20 feet away from his face, he might stir.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I just want to I want to run and jump up there and like look out to where the goblins are coming from and then look back, and I want to take a shot at the guy. Is he laying down?
Yeah, he is prone. He tripped and fell. So you're like up in the front?
Yeah, I want to have like a little bit of cover, but I still want to be able to see over the backside. So however whatever gives me like the most footing, I guess, to be stable.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah, the way it's angled, you could still, in the passenger side, you could still see out. You could like look back.
All right.
Obviously, you could turn your head the other way and shoot forward.
You know, Nathan wants to do something, but Nox is going to do something else. Nox is going to hold his action, and he's going to pay attention to like the sound of the dirt bikes coming in, but he's going to watch this raccoon, and as soon as if this raccoon steps up and starts running, he's going to shoot him.
All right, head on a swivel, readying his action to shoot the raccoon if he gets up.
If nobody kills him before then.
Well, he's not even bloodied yet. I don't think we're going to kill him. I did specify we, though.
It's a group thing.
Oh, I just meant like there's another group coming in, and I can't guarantee his safety anymore once they arrive.
Oh.
Why do you think he's trying to run?
Okay, so just for clarification, this little gray guy is the one that tried to run,
Yes.
right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So far, he
The one on
got
the ground.
blasted twice and trapped in a web, and has since then tried to escape.
Okay, I'm gonna move to this let me mark it.
I can give you the other camera view if that's easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to, let's see. Yeah, I can get here.
Yeah, absolutely. Charging down, squeezing between Colombo, the prone enemy, and the web. You get to the far side of the road.
I might actually not be able to hold on because I have to go around. I'm gonna have to go around. Let's see. Yeah, that's too far.
No, you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4,
step
5,
through,
6.
Rev.
You can go diagonal.
through, okay.
Diagonal just counts as one. So going around Rev, like to the left side of the screen, doesn't cost you any extra movement.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see that. All right. Awesome. So I'm gonna go right there.
Yep,
And
so
I'm going to try
there.
to, yes. And I'm actually going to try to telekinetically pull the, this raccoon out of the web.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Okay. Telekinetic pull. What? Could you read the?
It's a It's a telekinetic shove, but I can also pull them closer to me.
Gotcha.
Bonus action, I can telekinetically shove one creature. When you do so, you must succeed on a strength saving throw DC. They must succeed on a strength DC 13 or be moved 5 feet toward or away from you.
Yeah, and I don't think, unless the web doesn't override that, Kyle, right? You have.
It does not.
I don't think there's anything.
so.
You've got it on your
Yeah.
sheet, right?
Nope. Force movement is a perfectly good way to get
That's
out
what
of
I
things
thought.
like that.
That's what I thought. Okay, I was making sure
Okay.
it didn't say anything weird in the new version that I was unaware of. So yeah, absolutely, it does a strength saving throw. As it starts to feel itself pull, it's willingly going to fail, which is officially a thing. Because it's like, oh, okay, because it is actively trying to go in the same direction that you're pulling it, and it just flies up 5 feet. Technically, it doesn't become upright, so he slides on the ground as he's like, he's just clawing his way basically at your feet now.
I'm just gonna look at him and say, leave now and tell all your little friends not to mess with Kai 9X and his crew. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end my turn there.
So an influence action.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Because the telekinetic shove was the bonus action, yeah?
Yeah.
So what's the roll for the influence action here?
It really depends on exactly what I'm doing, which
I think it's a persuasion
I
check.
would say persuading. Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
persuasion.
I could have also seen intimidation.
Yeah, that was kind of scary.
Yeah.
12.
I feel like it wants to do what I'm telling it to do.
I
Uh,
want to succeed.
I feel like I want to succeed on that.
I feel like you want to succeed. Well, guess what? There's an in-game mechanic for doing that. It's called heroic inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it.
There's another one called bardic inspiration.
She can't give it to herself.
I can't do it. I can't do
There's
it.
another
that
one
way.
called guidance.
That takes an action from
Yeah.
I am.
all the answers.
I'm.
Yeah, listen, I tried. I made
Rolling
the
with
crap
my
out of these
12.
suckers
It's
and
fine.
never worked.
What if
I
you
feel
you
like-
command it the opposite, and because you know you're gonna fail on the check?
No, here's my argument for why that should
Reverse
succeed.
psychology
I
of the
think
game.
that the creature. I think the DC should be incredibly low because the creature
Yeah.
already tried.
Yeah, 100%.
do.
Oh yeah, it's definitely running away. It's the part that it might not follow through on is to tell the people not to mess with Kai 9X part. It's definitely running
We'll see, I
away
guess.
though.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I feel like that
But-
would be the message, no matter what.
I mean, we let 2 of them survive. That's very nice of us.
Well, no, not necessarily because somebody has a held action.
And,
Oh,
and has
right.
already rolled, but he rolled a 13 to
Oh.
hit.
We
That's
also
why I
all
said when
go
he did that, I
before.
was like, that's very interesting because I'm about to let him go.
Yeah, and then you all go before him. So
You've been very intimidating, and now you're letting someone go with the hopes of getting away, who's then just about to get murdered. So this is kind of a new path.
It's a chance to
It is a chance.
for him to tell all his little lootling buddies that they don't mess with us.
Go ahead, give you a head start.
all right, well, Rev go. Oh, so actually, Nox, he didn't get up. He got pulled out. So I see you've shot Whisper.
Sorry, I was trying to fix my roll 20. That's what that
Gotcha.
was.
It's okay. You fire and
That was
miss
it?
anyways. Delete 1 bullet from your inventory. I'm kidding.
What?
A 13 wasn't high enough to hit it anyways. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Your face.
It's like a real
Bullets
gun,
are
Nathan. When you
scary.
accidentally pull the trigger, it still goes off.
I was cleaning it, I promise.
Wait, we don't delete bullets for misses.
No, you should.
You should be. He didn't.
He's
shoot.
not
Okay.
actually shooting. He's not actually shooting.
He was
It never,
testing the dice roller.
and it never hit his
He was
trigger point
messing
for
with
his
me,
held action
Sagai.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So either way, it is Rev's turn, as Ro has yoinked this thing right out of the webs and commanded him to leave and run away, and tell all of his buddies not to mess with K9X
And
I'm
his
gonna
crew.
and his crew. Yes, yes.
I'm gonna
Very
watch.
important addendum.
I'm gonna watch gleefully as my ethereal baseball bat slowly drifts closer to this lootling. And I'm going to attempt to hit it with my that's a 2. It's better than a 1, but oh, do I have an advantage because he's prone?
You
You
have
would.
disadvantage. Oh no, it's melee attack. So yes,
Yeah.
advantage.
All right, well let me roll that again then,
Come on.
because it really can't be worse. So
You got to debut.
Yeah,
I mean, it can.
take it. That's a
24. Yeah, that hits. A 24 absolutely hits.
For 12.
For 12 damage as the spectral baseball bat floats over to him and bonks him right on the back of the head as he is essentially groveling on the ground in front of Ro.
And Rev's gonna get a little bit of a chuckle out of this. And for good measure, I'm going to I'm gonna hit him. I'll attempt to hit him with a little bit of a sacred flame.
Really not giving him a chance to run. Okay.
It's dexterity 14.
Ro,
I'll probably pass this one.
Ro said, escape while you can, and everyone's like, nah.
We're going to make sure that
I'll
time
accept
frame
it.
is very, very short.
Yes.
This is
Or that he's
literal
very
torture.
motivated.
This
Yes,
is-
this is
this is literal
extra
torture.
motivation.
Extra
You need a convention, more like
motivation.
you need the suggestions. Like,
Oh, that's a dex save, right? To get out of the way
Yeah,
of the thing.
yeah.
He got a 23. He's not. He,
Yep.
he avoids that, no problem.
Wasn't expecting that one.
Raccoons have good dex saves. Surprise.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
They have
I
okay
am,
dex saves.
however, going to move right next to him.
Getting ready for that opportunity attack, I see.
Yeah.
You really don't want him to run away.
No. Well, I do, but I want him to be very convinced not to come back.
Very convinced not to come back. Yeah, they'll only return in greater numbers. And then it's Dr.
Sand
Sanguine's
people.
turn. There it is.
and in greater numbers too. All right. So what's the deal with me if I wanted to switch weapons, put away my pistol and take out the sword
You can draw or stow one weapon as part of your attack.
as
Also-
part of my attack?
You also,
Also-
don't need to. Oh no, you're carrying a shield.
He's prone. He's prone.
Are you
and I'm
carrying?
a shield?
You've got your shield equipped.
Yes.
So yeah,
But you have the
You
thing.
could
You could run around and
theoretically-
into melee range. Or
he still can. He can use his free action to put away his gun
Yep.
because he has a free item interaction, and then with the attack action, draw his weapon as part of the attack action. So yes, you can put away your gun and draw your sword all in one.
Because
Go.
I'm at disadvantage with him being prone, right?
Well,
Yep.
technically, you're
Um,
at disadvantage from more than 5 feet away.
I'm
Oh,
going
I'm
to
gonna
drop,
move over. But
I'm going to drop concentration on the web spell. That doesn't take any
Oh.
actions or require it to be on my turn. So I will
Mhm.
drop concentration on web.
Okay.
Oops, wrong
So
button.
I can get right up to him, right? So
You have to wear it now, Bill.
It broke. I yoinked it
Convenient.
off the table.
Yeah, because Jordan
get close
ripped my
enough?
guy out of it. That's why.
I can get close enough, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I specified
Is it not
Okay.
going to last
Only
So-
long
like
enough
15
for the
feet away.
And
Oh.
since he's prone and I'm using melee, do I have advantage, or how does that work?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll roll 2 d20s and whatever the higher one is, +5 to hit.
Mhm.
Oh, so I got a 21 because I got a 16. So 21, and then
That's twice you
short
did that.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had advantage, right?
Yeah, no, I mean it's twice that you did that where you rolled the exact number, like you rolled it as though it was your
I know
actual
what you're talking about,
calculation.
Oh,
Like you got the plus was the
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That's not what it's supposed to do. And then 1d6 plus 3. So I'll roll 2d6s. Well, wait. Just one
No, it's just the
d6,
damage.
right?
yeah. What
Okay, so 1d6
Uh-huh.
plus 3 would be 6. Okay, so 6.
Wait, it only does a d6. I thought it does 2d6.
The short sword?
Oh right, you switched to the sword sword. That's right.
Mhm.
I was thinking pistol.
So I'm going to walk over, put away my pistol, and then as I'm attacking, drop the sword, slash at him on the ground, doing 6 damage.
As he takes the 6 damage.
Which-
Ah!
I have, what is it? Good creature with a short sword and deal damage. You have advantage on your next attack roll against the creature before the end of your next turn. So I still also get advantage
Yep.
on the next turn.
Yep.
All right. And that's it.
Ro
Next turn.
is just gonna be like, did you guys not hear me?
He is now bloodied
We did.
with that stab.
I'm gonna ignore the war crime going on behind me, and I will. Instead, I'm going to. Can you give me an overview? Higher camera angle.
Oh,
Not of your hat. Not of your hat. Of the. Yes, thank you. I'm going to. Let's see. I can move. I'm gonna get to this. I'll point to it. I'm gonna get to over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it's gonna be here. Thanks to my
Does-
jump spell.
Does jump override your movement?
No,
limit
it
now?
takes 10 feet of movement and gives me a 30-foot
No.
jump.
So does it? Unless they've changed it, you're still limited by your actual movement speed.
No, they've changed it. It's
They
10.
changed it.
It costs you
They
10
changed
feet
it?
of movement. Yeah, it costs you 10 feet of movement to get a 30-foot jump once per turn.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was just making
Yep.
sure. Yep. Okay.
So
cool.
so I get to move 20 feet and then leap 30 feet. So I've got 50 feet of total movement off of it right now.
Yeah.
So I'll jump to over there.
Absolutely. Right over there onto that little bushy leaf thing.
Yep. I'm going to cast minor illusion on myself to turn myself into a bush. My old bush tactic.
Let's see if the DM remembers this time.
Wow, you're already there.
Yep. And then I will prepare. Oh no, I can't. I'm not going to prepare a spell. I was going to, but then I have to burn the spell slot, so I'm going to just chill here and wait. I'm going to watch for the other people entering. Done.
Yeah. But he's so seeing you all, or I mean, he's like, you just kill them, not me. They're the dangerous ones. We're just thieves.
Shit.
And he scrambles to his feet, trying to run away. Because
Yeah, that does trigger his.
Yeah.
I have a melee weapon.
yeah, 23 hits.
What
You
do
could
I
have
roll?
chosen not to attack, but
Could have.
But nobody cares about what Ro has to say.
No, we're all
I just
helping.
don't like loose ends.
I didn't attack him, if that makes you feel any better.
This is
I did. That's
additive.
true.
He
As-
Commutative property.
Us robots have to stick
commutative
together.
murder.
so
I mean,
he's
not,
leaving my
not
attack range.
dead yet.
Oh damn,
He just became bloodied.
that was a
so-
bad roll.
Only the robots have
Really?
any respect for human life. Is that what we're, or for non-human life? Is that what we're hearing here?
So
We
it
didn't
kill him,
seems.
my damage, DM.
7.
I think that makes sense.
Why did you roll 2d20 for damage?
For me?
No, Sanguine
whatever.
rolled the
Oh, that was your-
attack
that was
roll.
He's
Sure.
leaving my attack range, so it's attack of opportunity, right?
Not yet. He hasn't moved
Technically,
yet,
Uh,
okay. Yeah.
but it will be.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah, 23 obviously hits Nathan. So what was the damage?
Thank you. That is going to be 8 total.
as you fire your shot off, it whispers through the roadway. The bullet whizzes down, catching you in the back of the ankle, and yelps out, and that is 8 piercing damage. And he's like, for real, you guys, kill them. They're more dangerous than I am. I swear, I'll do whatever the hell you say if you kill them.
Oh, we will.
Oh, we will is the answer.
Oh, we will. And he's just standing there with his paws up. What are you doing now that it's your turn, Agent Knox?
Is he not running?
No, he's surrounded now. He is holding his hands up and saying, I swear I'll do whatever you want. Just kill them.
He's surrendering. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
As I fire my previous shot and hit him, and he turns around, I'm gonna call to the group and be like, I think you 3 can decide what to handle with them, and I'm going to turn my attention back to the oncoming dirt bikes.
Yeah, and from this vantage point, you can absolutely see that it is 3 larger goblinoid creatures in heavier armor that it appears to be there's even rusted bits of metal in their armor and stuff, like small plates and stuff here and there, with 2 that appear to be the smaller goblins that you all had encountered at the army base, riding on the back of 2 of the dirt bikes.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna call back. All right, we got company. Everyone, look alive. And I'm going to. Man,
and this is turn 3, so or round 3, so they will be rolling their initiative into the next round.
Okay. I am going to hold my action again, and when they park their bikes, do I have to tell you exactly what I'm going to do, or can I?
You get an action.
You have to give age.
It will fall within the. It will fall. It is a type of attack action, but I don't want to say it
yet. The rule is you have to give a trigger that is actionable, that could happen, like a definitive trigger, something like someone comes around the corner, and then.
Yeah, I understand that. So when they park their bikes, if they're within 120 feet of me, I want to attack them with something.
Yeah, you want to make a ranged weapon attack or a ranged attack of sorts.
Let's just go with that. Yeah.
And it has to be an attack that's an action.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand that.
All right. Sure, you can. Fine, you can keep your secrets.
There we go.
Or all right then. That's what it is. All right then, you can keep your secrets.
You keep your secrets.
Is that snarky little one the one that ran away scared before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's still on the initiative, because technically he's still alive and in the vicinity if you wanted to pursue him or hunt him down. But who knows how far he's gotten at this point. I mean, technically it's only been 20 seconds from him running away. So
I can go get him after the fight. There's a couple dashes. And...
Oh boy. At this point,
let the children live.
At this point, the dirt bikes are absolutely pulling up in range, and they're pulling up to about. Actually, they're pulling up right up to the back of the fucking log. They are not keeping their distance in the slightest.
Oh, word.
As the three dirt bikes. Let me see. I can pan this shot for you. As you see the 3 dirt bikes rapidly approach, each with, I forgot to put the dudes on. Each with their larger goblinoid rider with the smaller ones in the back. Pull up, and they all quickly, you hear screeches as they skid their dirt bikes to a halt, all attempting to leap off of them.
Cool. I have this arcane grenade that I'm going to chuck in the formation in the middle. I got a +5 to hit.
Yep, that's the one that you got from the bomber, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So here, I'm putting them in their exact spots.
Okay, so I got a nat 20.
Why am I not surprised? Why? I'm not surprised.
So is that double damage?
You roll double the dice. What? Did I tell you what the damage is on it?
Yeah, I got 2d10 plus 3 is the base damage.
Gotcha. And I don't think there was any AoE as part of it. So, which of the 5 are you throwing it at? I'll give you the picture as they're all landing. I'm just not even gonna put them on the dirt bikes for ease of. But they're basically they're in like a V formation here.
All right.
And the ones on the outside each have a small goblin, like the goblin on the back, and then the others have these larger goblin creatures. And
All
they're
right.
each-
In the split moment decision, trying to think tactically would be to break their like ranks. So I'm gonna go for the one in the middle and try to destroy that bike and make that terrain not like feasible for them to do battle on.
All right.
So I'm gonna go for that middle bike and try to. Yeah.
Absolutely, and you're hitting him like just as he's jumping off, or before he's jumping off.
Yeah, like as soon as the bike stopped moving, I'm gonna pop up from the car and just chuck the grenade down into the group.
Absolutely. Right. So as you pop up and yeet the grenade down, it flies straight and true, smashing right into the nose of the front bike with this larger, out of character, we would call them hobgoblin creatures.
So am I doing double dice on
And
that?
yes, you'll roll double the dice. So you'll roll what? That'll be 4d8, I believe.
4d10.
D10s, sorry, yes.
And then then the +3 is just +3, right?
Correct.
So 22 damage.
Seems good.
Yep. might be kind of good. As you
I've
hit
got
the
a
leader.
grenade for you.
Boom! And yeah, you just immediately obliterate the one in the front.
Sweet.
And at this point, as the grenade goes off, leaving the smoldering remains of a dirt bike and an ashen corpse with this blue and red arcane flash of energy, we're going to go to intermission, and we will resume transitioning our fight to fighting the goblins and hobgoblins after this break on the Arcane Apocalypse.
Yeah.
There we go. The audio was glitching and not coming quite back entirely. The mute light would not go off. But we are now back on the Arcane Apocalypse as we have just finished fighting off the group of Lootlings, only to be told by the remaining one that no, I'll do whatever you want as long as you kill those guys. They're way scarier than me. Puts his hands up, or paws more accurately, as 3 dirt bikes come revving and screeching to a halt in the distance just behind Klombo. And Agent Nox hurled an arcane grenade back, absolutely obliterating the first one in an arcane explosion, just as the bikes all collapse and the other 4 immediately leap to their feet, ready and in action. Screaming, "Ha! We knew we could find you!" And then the other one, Goblin, goes, "Yeah, they're the ones! That's them! They're over there! With that thing!" And then we are rolling initiative here.
Ouch. I did not improve.
Oh, neither did I.
And
I'm a little bit better.
a little bit.
Better than a 5, yeah.
It's still worse than all the bad guys.
As this happens, like Nox is gonna see like this almost like heads up display pop up like in his vision, and it's gonna say auxiliary reserve ready. Would you like to use? And he's just gonna think yes. And he's gonna use uncanny metabolism. Once per long rest, when you roll initiative, you can regain all expended focus points and regain 1d6 plus 4 health. So
I forgot
Yeah.
about that feature when I decided to give you guys a new initiative order.
Great flavor.
Yeah. And also
That's
great,
awesome.
great timing.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
As this
Awesome.
sudden heads-up display in your overlaying your vision appears. That's the first time that's ever happened to you, right?
yes, I have no idea what's going
And
on.
you're like, yeah, whatever this is, yes.
And I regain 7 points of health. Ooh, I feel better.
Hooah. All right. And then at this point, hearing the explosion and the screeches of the dirt bikes and the hollering and chattering of the goblins on the other side of the log there, Dr. Hermes Sanguine, what do you do in your instincts and quick reaction here?
You're on
You're
mute.
muted.
Sorry. Now, going around the side of Klombo, I don't believe that I would have enough movement speed to get an angle on any of them. But would I have an angle on the 2 on the left, just climbing on Klombo's head? I can't really tell from this angle of the screenshot.
the height?
So, yeah.
Klombo's head is roughly the same height as the log.
So I'd be able to see over it.
Yeah, you could. If you were to stand practically on top of his eyeball, you could see past the van and the fins and over the log.
I mean,
That sounds like a yes to me.
yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna head on up there.
So we're gonna
don't
stand on his
imagine I
eyeball.
would have- I don't imagine I have enough movement speed to get up to the top of the roof of the car, right? I can't really tell with bricks. Normally, I just say put me
with the
down,
limit
go
1,
right
2.
there.
I mean, you can just effectively use the grid beside the car. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 would get you to up on the hood next to Agent Nox. Or like up onto the hood of the van would be 25 feet of movement.
Ooh. Okay, for right now, I'm just gonna go on top of the eyeball. Let's go there. And
All right, we're stepping on Klombo's eyeball,
yes, sir. I'm taking a shot over at the
and he
guy in
screams.
front there.
You rolled it as initiative.
Huh?
You rolled an initiative check.
I clicked on the gun though. Oh, it's still broken. Damn it. All right. Well, do it the old-fashioned way.
Yo.
Oh, he's waking up.
Well,
As you fire the shot off,
I have a silencer on my gun. Is that still
I think it's the stepping on his eyeball part.
yeah, you stepped on his eyeball.
Well, I figured we were talking about like the ridge above the eyeball, not like
That's
somebody's
still hurt.
actual eye. You know,
His
like-
eyeballs are like in the top of his
Probably
head. It's still
hurts.
gonna hurt.
Okay.
Like,
Either way, I miss. I whiff. And then I end my turn probably just taking some cover right there. Inventory,
and
delete a bullet.
and you duck, taking some cover there, crouching in place.
Is throwing something a bonus action?
No, it's an attack action.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I wouldn't
so
be
you're
able
throwing
to. Never
something
mind.
at somebody as an attack. You could,
Never
as
mind.
an item interaction, like toss something to an ally, I believe.
Nope. I'm good.
All right. So then the hobgoblins go. These two are in the wrong order. I accidentally put the goblin in the front on that side. Boop. And the first hobgoblin comes charging down and around with a big old massive sword. Leaping. He's got 30 feet. Yeah, he's actually not an idiot. So he is going to dart forward behind the log underneath Klombo, breaking line of sight. And taking a stealth action or a hide action. As he disappears from view. And you all lose track of him. The second one, I guess only a couple of you had seen him to begin with. The second one does a similar action, darting to where you can't see, as you've all, in response to this explosive concussive grenade. And you can hear them chittering back and forth at each other. That explosion was way bigger of a grenade than we've ever had, even back in the day. And the goblins come charging up with it. How do they do on their stealth checks? Yeah, like the goblins fail absolutely because they're the ones hollering and talking about the grenade as they're running up and behind the log, while the two hobgoblins manage to completely they could be anywhere behind that log. And that it's Agent Nox's turn.
Do we need to update the view here? Yeah, there we go.
So they all disappeared from view.
They're all
Well,
out
the-
of sight, but you could hear where the two goblins are.
Yeah, we technically know where the goblins are. We don't know where the hobgoblins are. Mechanically.
Yeah, the goblins are up. Let me see. You might be able to see these spots, sort of. I can show you on this camera.
You can also point and zoom if it makes your life easier.
True. They're up along the white line right behind the log. Kind of right behind here.
Okay. But no line of sight.
Not at the moment.
Nope, not at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Not a big deal. It's not gonna last forever. Agent
Not
Knox
gonna last
is going
forever.
to hold another action. Actually, yeah, can I readjust so I can see like the north side of the log? Like just like in the car. But I want to be looking for where I could hear the noise coming from. And then I want to hold an action to blast anybody I can see that pops out. No, actually, I'm going to shoot the raccoon.
Yo, we look like
No,
we're having a friendly
I'm joking.
conversation.
I'm joking. I'm joking. He panned to him. He looks so look ready to go. Sorry. Nox is getting a little bloodthirsty.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
It's very calculating.
So, yeah, he's going to, thank you. He's going to post up and he's going to just wait for one of them to pop up and then he'll take a shot if that happens. And that'll be his turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Poising around to where he hears the goblins on the other side of the van. Oops, I forgot. That was. I got
Cool
to switch back
cars.
to this car. Yeah, well, you might see them later, maybe.
Cars in the building up there behind the forest. That's
Cars in that
That's one of those
giant
Carvana
giant
places.
particle
Yeah,
board.
That's one of those Carvana vending machines.
Yeah, Carvana
Yeah.
vending machine made out of particle board and IKEA.
Perfect.
it's the
That's about
future.
right, actually.
We missed a lot. Holy moly.
What do you mean you missed a lot?
In like
the
this,
time.
in the time jump.
Oh yeah,
IKEA
yeah, yeah.
sells cars,
Carvana and
but
IKEA, merged.
they
Now
won
they
the
make
franchise
giant
wars.
furniture to hold your cars.
Arcea.
IKEA.
It's like idiocracy.
What was my first thought as well?
Electrolytes is what plants crave.
It's got what cars crave.
Oh, cars crave.
Thank God.
Don't worry about it. My wife was like a pilot. She had no tattoo. You know.
All right,
Why is
bro,
it
what are you
sinuses?
doing? We're cutting. It'll
Please
go
do.
forever at this point.
Please
of the
do.
night.
Okay. Ro is going to, having seen the goblin, the enemy combatants running up behind the log, or where she thinks that's where they are. She's gonna try to telekinetically shove Bobo 5 feet away from her.
Yep. And this is where the DM forgot you could do that.
I forgot you could do that.
I'm just gonna get ready to roll that.
Yeah.
Strength 13, if he can. I don't know if he can.
I think you automatically fail when you're incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need some dexterity saving throws here from Dr. Hermes saying Queen and Agent Knox.
Good news is they're the two best
Ooh.
ones.
Yep, with that 10.
Oh no.
Dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't know if this is gonna roll right.
It
Virtual
did, but
tabletop
you
not
failed.
found.
It's
Wow.
gonna
Hey,
say that. It's
bro.
fine. Yeah. So you all both as okay.
Rose just a little miffed that, they shot at the raccoon.
5 feet away from
Slide
you
to the
from where
right.
you're currently standing.
Slide left.
Isn't that going to
Sam.
push
Oh,
the?
sorry. I'll move 5 feet forward. My bad.
It's gonna
Well,
it's
no, I
gonna
can do
roll the
You can do
Colombo
it
and
from
the
there.
log.
Yeah,
so that the
I'm
log
thinking about
tips over.
the
Physics
logistics
of
of-
pushing him backwards.
with the log as a backstop there.
That
I think-
was
I think the
whole
log
point. I
rolls
wanted
over
to
them.
see if the log would move.
Gotcha.
So if you're pointing slightly upward at Colombo, which I'll give you that. he will kind of roll with it and roll the log back the 5 feet as you
Yeah.
blast his like upward and into his face, and he comes rolling the log back about 5 feet. I might have accidentally pushed it more than that, but it is fine.
Close enough.
But Dr. Hermes and Agent Knox 100% are, yeah, they are both on the ground. And Knox fell from approximately 15 feet up, so go ahead and roll a d6 there. Hold on, or do you have some monk bullshit to not take fall damage?
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, I have slow fall.
Oh, you do. Okay, you do have that.
Yeah. So, wait, you said a D6 though? So
Yeah, it's less than
I'll
20
take a
feet.
D6. Wait, do you want me to roll the damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
And you take 1 fall damage.
I'm glad I didn't use my reaction to block.
Yeah.
And
Calculating.
So calculated. Can't call it for yourself.
I already gave that one to you.
I just realized I hadn't marked the heroic inspiration,
Oh.
so I looked over and I was like, oh, I actually do have it. And I looked over and clicked it, and then Jordan was like, hey, you can't give it to me.
how much does a log?
And I'm fully I'm prone.
5 feet.
Yeah, you
long
both prone.
and
Oh, I'll tell you
60
because I have
My
a
bad.
4-foot
diameter.
I have a 4-foot diameter tree in my front yard that if one of those tiny sections rolled on me, I would be dead.
It would
Log
at least
weight,
hurt a lot.
log weight
You're-
calculator.
No,
to
like
be
honest
fair,
to
though,
goodness, I'm terrified that I get
Log weight
crushed by
calculator.
them.
Mhm.
lore wise, there's a good possibility that this log is long dead because it was transported here, and it's probably not as heavy as a live tree would have been.
What
Sorry.
You don't know that.
It was.
It's
you don't
true.
know that. It could be a magical
I
tree.
did,
It is
I
Give
magic.
me-
did notice that
Give
that
me
tree.
a survival check.
I
Who?
hate that.
You just pointed at the screen. Who?
Agent Knox, the one who was chiming in there with his
Well,
survival wisdom.
Knox is on the ground just talking to himself about tree,
hit
like
my head for 1 point of damage. Really, really.
tree density.
I'm taking a lot of 1 points of damage this fight, and
I'm just not feeling great.
it's
Wait.
been a long day.
He's like, I'm just gonna stay down.
I need a banana or something. I'm not feeling it right now.
Oh man, banana
Uh-huh.
sounds good.
Interesting.
It's heavy. It's a lot of weight.
Yeah, I think the smallest I'm seeing is like 54,000 pounds.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight. I'm telling you. I have a tree in my front yard right
so,
now.
Oh, that's right.
So you just hear 4 sets of crunches as the log rolls back 5 feet.
Pancakes for breakfast.
And that's the end of the combat, folks.
I vote Ro gets to go to level 5. She was-
did any of them live and they're like trapped under the log but alive, or are they all
No.
full dead?
No.
Full dead. Got it.
I think we need some row conventions. Like, oh my god, that was crazy.
And
Wow.
All right, we've unlocked a new tactic.
First, all we have to do is drop a tree on people, and then
And
we
the
can roll
Lootling
it
is like-
around.
don't do that to me.
I swear I did not think that it was good. That was awesome.
Can I attempt to reach out and grab this guy?
Sure.
I think he's sort of given up. I'll drop my minor illusion.
but now
by the
there's
way.
But now there's no other threats, and we can deal with him how we want to.
Sure.
Well, I don't know if we would know that. Rose certainly doesn't know
Well,
that, so she's
Bill-
like standing like at
Ro
the
hears
ready to
victory.
keep fighting.
Oh, sure.
Bill says we
Hey,
heard the
Ro.
crunches.
Ro,
And screams, probably.
I'm like laying on the ground and I see all these pools
Oh,
of blood
oh, you saw the
coming
ground,
from under the log.
I'm still under the jump spell, so I'll jump up onto the log and walk over there to check and see what's going on.
I'm gonna take a one look at the pile of blood, the pool of blood, and just go, yeah, that's definitely multiple beings exsanguinating.
Yeah.
You would know.
I would know.
Cool way to use your name. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm thorough. I'll double check.
So the only parts of the bodies that you can see, because this is a 6-foot diameter log and they were crouching behind it, you get about 4 fingers. Total.
Looney Tunes. Like,
Total 4 fingers.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch, old witch.
Are-
The
If
wicked
you
witch.
want to attempt to investigate the rest of the remains of those 4 corpses, you can absolutely move the
Shove
log back if you want
Guano
to
back.
shove it again.
Did there happen to be any of those cool like Orkai swords that happened to get chucked as they were getting smashed?
You don't see any.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is start searching the lootlings while these guys
But-
talk to the one that's still alive.
Give me a perception check, Rev.
Okay, sure.
If you're checking around there.
Well, I was gonna grab this lootling, so I suppose
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
grabbing
actually
the looting,
looking.
so you can come around and look after.
Well, I don't know if I'm attempting to grab him, so I don't know if I actually
Yeah, well-
am grabbing him.
So
It's
he has
grapple.
to do his. Oh yeah, he has to do his check.
Yeah.
Do I
And
have
it's
time to do a
not crazy.
10-minute ritual while everybody like loots the bodies?
Probably.
I think it's like a DC 11 is what we said.
he failed the DC.
Okay.
Okay.
Got a 10.
Ah.
Yeah, go ahead and start the ritual.
I
What
would
do you
say
do?
Yeah,
that
as everybody is kind of
I would say that losing the face character while we're about to interrogate a prisoner might be a negative.
Oh, are we interrogating?
Well, I mean, you're about to leave it up to Rev to interrogate this lootling.
I've never interrogated somebody before, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
I'm sure you can too. I just
Why
don't know about your
Why
tactics.
don't I just stay and help, Rev? We
Don't-
can do it together.
don't start with fire. Work up to it.
Worst case is he dies, and I can just like keep him on the brink.
Rev,
Where was this guy when we were attempting this once before? I like this change. I like
Let's-
this change.
let's let this guy. Let's let him live. Let's let him live.
Are you sure?
He
Because
really doesn't want to fight us anymore.
I mean, if he doesn't give us the information we need, then like, what's the point?
He said, "I'll do whatever you want."
What information do we need? What information do you guys want?
Um,
and then at that point we cut to the other 3 who are on the other side of the log at this point, investigating the remains.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys basically find several fingers. Nox, where exactly were you in the relation to this scenario?
I'm still laying on the
Okay,
ground.
you're still laying, just
having-
looking at the blood.
I look over and I see the blood and I see nobody else in combat. And I'm just going to take a second and I'm going to keep staring at the sky. Hopefully my spine's not broken because I just fell really far.
And rolled
I
1
feel like
damage.
I feel like I should be really hurt because I did fall really far. And I'm just like, I just haven't gotten up to move yet. So I'm
wind
just kinda,
knocked out of
laying
you?
there looking at the sky.
Just
Yeah.
enjoying the quiet.
Decides to
Yeah.
smoke real quick while he's down here.
Kai doesn't like to kill things, but he
Slide up.
also is not at all phased by dead things. So he's just going to start searching through. The whole
Searching.
world is sort of full of dead bodies, so this is not
Yeah.
abnormal.
So he's checking with the lootling bodies.
I'd like to start with the lootlings. I think that they might have some fun treasure, but if they don't, well, either way, I'm going to end up going to the goblins afterwards.
They're under a log.
Yeah, I understand. But their bikes are not, and I would imagine that they might have some equipment on saddlebags or something like that on their bike.
Entirely possible.
Yep.
So, all right. And Hermes, you were checking the bodies, or what are you doing?
I was definitely checking the bodies. I'd be checking all of them, making sure that there's no extra ammunition or other things that are applicable to my general position in this group, which is sometimes fetching up and murder. But specifically while I'm walking by Nox, I would probably cast aside at least a friendly phrase and be like, "Nice frag, brother." You know, that was sick.
Oh. Yeah.
You're like
that was
looking down at
pretty-
him.
You'll be right.
I take a drag. I take a drag and just hold up the joint.
It's good stuff. It's good
You ever wonder what it's all about, man?
No.
No,
I'm kidding. Yeah, all the
take
time.
it back.
It's really
No.
distracting. It's really distracting. Like,
All right.
then I'd search dead bodies, unfazed.
Love it.
So checking, we'll cut back to. So go ahead, you guys who are searching the bodies, give me some perception checks or investigation checks, either. And Ro and Rev. So Rev, you grab hold of him and he's like, I'll do whatever you want. You killed him. That was. You guys are strong as shit.
Hmm.
Oh,
I got a 15.
But there'll definitely be more of them coming.
see,
Coming after
Especially
us
when those don't
specifically?
especially when those ones don't return.
but here's
Can
the
you
problem
convince
that
them
I
not
have.
to?
The problem I have is that you and like your friends are, well, I suppose if he was more human. Anyways, I feel like you're giving our friend an ulcer by like stealing all the stuff that he's trying to get. If he could have an ulcer, I don't think he can, but that's not the point. The point is that you're causing him some distress, and that causes me distress. And when you cause my friends distress, I cause you distress.
What are you talking about? Who's your friend?
Hi.
He steals all of our stuff.
No, you steal all of his stuff.
No, we
Yes.
tag it and claim it, and then he comes along and steals it.
Okay, listen. You have this.
We
you have this
literally label it
backwards.
with our
Yeah.
clan symbol.
Yeah, but that's not how the world works. So here's the thing.
Look, you see that on the back of his head? It's our clan symbol.
I don't
Literally,
care.
it's right there.
I don't care. On Kai.
Yes,
Okay, great.
like he stole
means-
that piece from us.
Yeah, but what that means is that symbol is now his. So here's the thing. Anytime.
That's
We-
stolen valor, good sir.
All right, listen.
Okay, I don't think this is
I have a-
line of.
I have a minor problem with like the interrupting thing, and so here's the deal.
I have a
Um,
minor problem with that lying thing.
Rev.
We have an option. You can keep talking and interrupting, and then you can come to the same conclusion as your friends, or you can start cooperating.
I am cooperating. I already said I'd do whatever you want.
What is it that you want from him, Rev? You're.
I want him to stop taking all of Kai's stuff.
I'm not taking any of Kai's stuff. We're just taking the
Okay.
stuff back that he took
I'm
from
the-
us.
I'm going
this
to
isn't
punch
working.
him in the mouth.
Oh my god. Rev. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm not kidding. I'm
Let's-
punching him in the mouth.
That... What was that for? Being honest?
No. Stop taking Kai's stuff.
I've never taken any of Kai's
Okay.
stuff.
Oof, I'm gonna punch
Let's
him
put
again.
this in a different. Let's put this in as he like punches him in the face. I'm just gonna be like, okay, look, let's take this a different way. Let's say it differently so we all understand.
As you do
each
that,
other.
I'm gonna like produce flame in my hand and be like, gladly.
Can we cut for a second to Kai pulling whatever off of this body? Because I rolled a high
Yeah.
I rolled a high investigation check, and I have a thing I want to cut in with.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what did the Lootlings have on them?
They had their weapons and their gear, and other than that, very little of value. They didn't bring stuff of value when they're going to go ambush people. But
No
yeah,
problem. What sort of weapons are we talking about?
they each have some like a handful of like knives and kind of mechanically they're rapiers and daggers.
Okay.
As far as like bladed weapons, the couple of smaller ones did have some kind of janky bows that are like your very basic like recurve bows that you would
Sure.
give
Sure.
to a elementary
So
school. in
as Kurt-
America.
As Kurt is beating this guy, telling him not to he's beating this guy who's trying to tell him that we don't take anything. Kai takes all of the stuff and we are just trying to get it back. I start holding up all of their weapons and being like, "Oh, look at the stuff we got!"
See?
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm telling you. It's Kai's stuff. If he wants it, it's his, and you're gonna let him have it.
Okay, let's try to get what everybody wants here.
I don't know what
Yeah,
anybody wants.
Kai's stuff. That's what I want.
Okay, hold on, Rev. That's not helpful.
I don't have
what
any
we
of
need to
Kai's
do is-
stuff.
I'll don't
We
punch him
need to-
again. Every time he argues with me.
Ro is going to turn to Rev and be like, "Punch him again, and I'm gonna punch you."
Listen, that's fine with me.
Listen, what's your name, guy?
Ugh. Barry, why?
Okay, Barry. I think the reality is that if we come into contact with each other again, you and your friends probably aren't going to make it out. So what I need you to do is I need you to convince your buddies not to come after Kai or our crew. And,
We don't.
you just said they're going to.
No.
He was talking about
them.
those guys.
Oh, those guys.
Full of blood.
Yeah, the puddles.
Oh. So,
Yeah, the full-time brats.
well, okay, how about you guys just leave us alone and we'll leave you alone?
Mm.
Probably.
I won't punch you again if you answer me this one question. Where is all of the stuff that you've taken?
Home?
Where is that?
That's a secret.
I'm gonna look at Ro real quick. I'm gonna pull my baseball bat out and I'm be like, where is it?
I'm gonna put my hand up to the baseball bat and I am going to actually
said I
just try
couldn't
to
punch him.
hold on with the bat. There's probably a better way to do this. And I'm gonna be like, look, I really don't want my friend to use that bat on your face. So why don't you just tell us? And I'm gonna try to persuade him.
I'm trying to. You go ahead and roll the persuasion check.
Can I guidance this? Oh, it's not
Guard.
that's gonna matter.
I have no heroic inspiration. Ah!
Make sure I'll be looking at Ro's traits.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can guidance it. It's an extra D4.
I can?
It's a persuasion check, and he's giving you guidance.
Oh, okay.
Rev is.
Hmm.
Am I rolling? I guess so. Yeah, it's not gonna make a
Maybe.
difference.
back up the river, 38 clicks.
Hey Kai, do you know where that's at?
I mean, back up to about 36 clicks. I think I can kind of figure that out.
Out of curiosity, where would Dr. Hermes think we'd be at this point? I know I was searching, but
I'm gonna let go.
would I have looped back around yet?
You would you have been starting with the goblins or with the lootlings?
Goblins.
Goblins? Yeah. So the 4 of the goblins were under a log, and the other goblin was the one that got blown up with the grenade. He absolutely does have one of those swords left. But yeah, so you would have found a big ass, legit, like an Uruk-hai prop sword, straight up the one that Kurt had in that picture. Legit.
Yeah, I might
Okay.
bring it in. I might use it as a prop every once in a while. So that's all I was asking.
And other than that, these guys do have some pretty chunky armor on them. Specifically, it is half plate. It's like a bunch of. I mean, it is 100% improvised, but it appears, as you're digging through his armor and stuff, that the half plate armor itself is actually made of different like layers and pieces of like the bulletproof like vest plates, like all strapped together and layered and stuff.
Okay.
And you absolutely see local army insignia and stamps and stuff on it, on the gear. As we remember, of course, these guys came from the armored base.
Okay. So I found those things.
Yep.
He's been torturing a prisoner for a little while.
And you've made it, and
would
you've
have
made
looped
it
it back
at this
around?
point. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
This is
when
just the one
he
button.
says 38 clicks and they're talking about it, I'm going to say 38 clicks. Are you former military? I don't remember serving with any raccoons.
Reserves.
Reserves?
Yeah, the whole lot of us were.
That makes sense. He did call the other guy a full-time brat.
Were you always
I think he
a
said
raccoon?
brats.
No! Of course not.
My God, what have we done?
Rose just gonna
Oh,
shake her head
you-
and look at Rev and Doc and just like in disappointment, just or shame.
You killed a bunch of lootlings.
killed like
That's what you've done. They used to be people, just
True.
like the goblins on the other side
True.
of this log used to be people.
That's a good point.
Now
Yeah, you're
now
right.
they're
We
puddles,
kind of
but they used to be people.
Oh my
It
God.
was an accident.
There's nothing wrong with defending yourself.
Oh, I agree.
It was just a lot easier to do before I did that.
Is this like raccoon dude still just hanging out? Can I let him go? I said I let him go.
Yeah,
He said
he,
38 clicks.
oh yeah, he's like, are we cool? You don't need to
Yeah.
punch me again.
Well, if I see you,
Why?
Maybe.
Why? I
Because that
haven't done
means-
anything.
Because
Listen.
we already agreed. You don't mess with us. We don't mess with you. We don't need to. You know.
real
Bro, I
quick
think that's
before
a
you
really
leave, I
creative
just want to reestablish from here on out anything that you find that doesn't already have your like symbol on it is Kai's. So like everything that has your symbol on it is yours. That's fine. You can claim it. Everything that doesn't is Kai's. So
So like
If-
everything the light touches.
everything that doesn't have your symbol on it is Kai's, because you just said that everything that has your symbol on it is yours. So we're just establishing if I see or find out that you're putting your symbol on anything else that's Kai's, we're gonna have a problem.
I won't put the symbol on anything.
Or your friends, if you see them doing it, tell them, warn them, say don't do it.
Okay.
Just warning you, giving you a fair warning.
Get out of here, Barry.
Crazy fuckers.
What was that?
He said crazy fuckers and scampers off into the woods.
I'm gonna like in his path, as he's like running, like right off to the side, I'm gonna light a bonfire. Not actually try to hit him, but like,
Just to scare him.
yeah.
As you do that, as soon as the bonfire lights as he's running past, you actually see the other raccoon leap up and out of the bush. Ah! Ow! 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 Ow!
The little one.
Barry, wait for me! Did you see how fast they killed them? That's scary.
Nox walks up and he points his gun out to them and he's like, "How many people does it take to send a message?"
Don't kill the little one. Don't kill the little one.
Nox.
He's a child.
Oh, they're still running away.
It's a joke.
And bullets are fast.
I can't tell.
Is that what humans
They're
find
little
funny?
weird to me.
I don't understand humor.
I don't know. It's just humor in a dark.
I don't think I
context.
do either.
You don't shoot people in the back when they're running away. It's dishonor.
Most
So you
of the time.
understand that there's like honor and dishonor in battle.
Yes, Ro. I do understand that.
Often enough,
Making sure.
honor did not prevent people from dying. Somebody throws sand in your face and to kill you, still lost.
I
true.
think we need to just have a
Very Jack
conversation
Sparrow.
about like when people are literally putting their hands in the air and surrendering. Maybe we like
Oh yeah.
let them go, or like we can interrogate them, but maybe we don't like kill them. I don't know. Something to
Nobody
talk about.
died. Well, other than all those people gesturing to like.
Nobody died. Camera
That
pans
was-
across all of the corpses
The half
scattered
of the
around.
road is just now saturated in blood. There's like rivers and pools. Just it looks like a
There's just this like bubble
it's like a
air
ritual scene.
coming out of the bubble.
Yeah. Those ones.
so-
But this is
I-
actually Rose's first kill. It kills, and she genuinely, all of them were an accident. Like
Mm.
she knew that they
eye
might get
bolted.
hurt by the log, but she didn't know she was gonna pancake them.
Yeah.
See, this
hear
actually
ya.
counted as 4,
She's got 5 this combat.
5.
5 kills and this, yeah.
Those guns shouldn't be pointed.
I will. I'm gonna just create a pile of the loot that we found in the middle of the room here, so that anybody who wants it can snag armor or weapons or whatever that we pulled out of the pile.
Yeah.
There were some good ones in there for anybody who can use melee weapons, but that is not a thing I can
Yeah.
use.
And here and there amongst them, some of them did have some like dried old, like it almost appears to be like a bread, but or crackers that they probably improvised, but they do not appear to be appetizing. But like it's like literally like a dried improvised biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I
Like-
put the last piece of unuseful items that I would consider unuseful, I'll just be like, "That's such a disappointing set of stuff." I was really hoping they'd carry something fun.
Well, that looks pretty cool. Pointing to the sword.
I guess it's just a big piece of metal, but if that is what you're interested in,
Yeah. I think it's kind of neat. I don't know about the rest
also-
of the stuff, but
There's also 2 functioning dirt bikes, and 1 potentially functioning in the future dirt bike.
Ooh.
the one that's
It's not in the
exploded.
pile.
so mechanically, what did we get in this pile? So like we can actually split it up into character sheets and stuff.
I mean, if you really want to, it's like 1, 2, 3.
Well, I mean, at least people can take their pick out of what
Yeah,
was
yeah.
there. You said some rapiers, some daggers.
Rapiers, daggers. The Urukai sword counts as a great sword, actually, in this context.
Does anybody here have the
and-
capability to wield a great sword?
I
Let
mean,
me look real quick. Because
I
I
know
was
the f-
hoping for like a
Fighter.
like a versatile style
were you-
weapon.
I mean, I could downgrade
Greatsword
it.
in a
If you,
Goliath's hands
To a
be,
longsword instead of a great sword?
we could say longsword, sure.
because he's bigger.
Mechanically, that stat block had a great sword on it, so
Sure. But can you even use a longsword, Rev? Like that? Do you have martial weapon proficiency?
I'm looking. I don't think I specifically do. But I don't actually. Well, okay. So how does this work? So if I'm wielding it,
Okay.
and I can use True Strike for my attack roll.
Yep. You still wouldn't get your proficiency bonus to the attack without having proficiency in the weapon. You would use your wisdom bonus for the ability score portion, though. So an attack roll, I'm just going to say it like you already know this, but it's your d20 plus your proficiency bonus plus the applicable ability score bonus. Usually strength for melee weapons, sometimes dexterity if they are considered finesse, and then True Strike just replaces that with your casting stat instead. So you'd still be missing the proficiency bonus portion.
Right. So you just don't get to add the +2 essentially. You only get to add the plus wisdom.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess I actually need it has to be a weapon that I'm proficient in to use the spell. It's one of the components. So.
That makes actual sense.
It doesn't mean I
Can
can't
you wear
get it in the
half-plate?
future, but
That a
no,
really big
no,
cat?
I don't think any of us have
Half plate would be
the-
medium. Half plate's medium armor.
Is it?
Yes. Half plate would be, I think its AC is 15 or 16? 16, I want to say. Plus you're up to no, maybe it's 15. Maybe I was right the first time. 15 AC, I think, with +2, up to +2 from your dexterity.
No.
That might work. Is there a strength requirement for half plate?
Yeah, we can, I suppose if you want to do this off stream, Bill, we certainly can.
Yeah, we should probably figure out
so- So either way, that's what loot is lying there. And so you've got essentially rapiers. We can call it either a longsword or a greatsword if you want. Daggers, a single set of half plate. There's a bunch of sets of studded leather. But I think everybody who wanted that would have it, which that's the armor that the larger raccoons were wearing, or the Lootlings, excuse me. And as you all are divvying up the equipment and supplies and meager rations, on the bikes there was actually a little bit more food. There was actually some really old MREs that were on the dirt bikes. So you actually did get about half a dozen of those. So yeah, you can feel free to divvy that gear up how you choose next time. And Bobo blinks and shakes himself awake and looks up towards his hand. Actually, no, it was his chin that was bong. He's like,
Ro's gonna head straight for Bobo and rub between his eyes and just tell him what a good boy he was. Helped, kill everybody.
Yeah, give me an animal handling.
Oh.
This is for bonus, not for potential.
Nothing bad can happen, is what you're saying.
Right. It's just does something extra good happen potentially.
19?
Oh. And he licks you. And in the process, after he's done licking you, you realize that one of your earrings is gone.
Oh.
One of the earrings that you use as daggers has...
He just swallowed one of your earrings.
Hey guys, I might need those daggers.
Well, the good news is, we haven't been with them for very long, but probably in a couple business days, it'll be on the business end of things.
I think Dr. Sanguine can handle that, right?
I'm
doctor
sorry,
thing?
I'm not taking any new patients at this time.
Listen, I'll help you out. It's probably not the first time I've had to like wipe features off of something. So
Is that like a thing that reverends do?
no, it is a thing that like parents do, and
Oh,
it wouldn't be the first time.
that's disgusting.
There was one time Rev's gonna tell like some stories about,
Having kids.
yeah, and
And
People's stories.
as he goes off into his story, I need Ro to give me a D20. $13.
13.
Hmm. Okay. So, as you all are discussing this, Rev's going off on his tangent, if you will. The Klombo makes a real awkward face and starts and he like wriggles on his like he's like trying to scratch his back almost like and he seems to be getting like real like almost like he's trying to get the saddle off and like he's in pain almost.
Aw.
Almost like he's constipated.
does somebody have like some prestidigitation?
What would that do for us?
Have him soil himself.
No, it doesn't physically make him soil himself. He doesn't relieve any of the pressure he's got built up there.
Can we take
listen,
the saddle off?
we need to find.
Are you asking me or are you saying that, Jordan?
We need to find
Ro
a
is
rectal
saying
enema
that.
for Bobo. We need to find a rectal enema for Bobo.
Taking the saddle off would be rather difficult at this moment, only because the car is currently attached to the top.
Yeah.
I think we should just move away from his posterior.
He doesn't appear to be wriggling at his butt, but his back. Like
Or something.
where the saddle's at.
Tell me he shits out of his back. I don't know Colombo biology.
We didn't do a whole lot of chlamydobiology
I did
before
not.
we adopted him. No, we did not. We absolutely
Maybe-
did not.
Maybe we can take it off somehow.
This feels like a good reason to take a long rest and try to remove the saddle and the vehicle.
All right, so we attempt. So you tell me, what are you doing?
Can you tell him to sit so that we can try to slide unhook and slide the vehicle off the back? Like without wheels on it, we're gonna have a hard time moving it unless we use gravity to help us.
He seems to
Okay.
be getting more and more agitated
Klombo,
as time is going on.
Klombo, you need to sit still. You need to sit still. Let us help you. Sit still.
He is absolutely not sitting still. He is 100% not listening to anything at this point. He is literally like starting to roll on his back, trying to remove this saddle any way he can.
Uh-oh.
Okay, mechanically DM, how could we possibly remove this saddle?
Hit the laugh, like you've got there's like straight up like big old straps and stuff.
No,
It's wrapped around.
I understand that we could remove the saddle itself,
But there's a
but
car on top.
there's a car on top of it.
So
It'll
What does
possibly
that-
crush him, his legs, us.
Why would it-
destroy the car?
he's been carrying it. It's not going to crush him.
If have you ever carried like a 40-pound weight,
Roll
dropped
off,
it on your
though.
foot?
I mean, okay. Well, we
I
can
don't, I,
undo
don't
the
know what, I
straps.
don't know what to tell you. I mean,
I'm just gonna
you-
tell
okay.
everybody to
You can
get
undo
out
the
of the way.
you could undo the straps. Like there's like big buckles on his chest. I mean, you could
Okay.
climb up and try to undo the clamps, but he is like rolling around and thrashing at this point because we've been sitting here trying to talk him down instead of helping him for 10 minutes now.
Okay.
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 So I'm gonna tell everybody to clear out of the way, and I don't know, Rev, you want to go try to take some of these off?
Me?
Straps
I'm
off?
not getting anywhere near him. Look at him.
I'll help her.
I can
Okay.
certainly remove some straps.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Yeah, so there's essentially two big old buckles. And the moment the two of you pull the buckles, the saddle pops off and magically starts to shrink, including the car.
Oh, nice.
Almost like it's a magic saddle.
No, I understand the saddle was magical, but attaching a mundane item to a magical item does not usually make the mundane item magical, but I'll take it.
Still, worst case scenario, it would have just shrunk without the car. And
And then rolled onto everybody.
Well, either way, we'll take it. We'll take
And
the
as the saddle rolls off, suddenly there's a massive spray of water like a whale's fucking blowhole out of his back. As something glittery flies out the top
Oh, there's your dagger.
and lands at
what are you
Rose's
doing?
feet. And as you pick it up, it seems to have a new shimmer.
Thanks, Bobo.
As you now have a +1 magic dagger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what else can we feed this thing?
Yay.
I knew that was going to be one of our responses. Start shuffling things down his throat.
What else can we feed this thing? And
Come here,
that
come here.
is how we end the session this week on the Arcane Apocalypse. We will see you folks next time in 2 weeks.
Oh, lordy, lordy.